poppin', y'all? It's your girl Margaret, now Cray Odin, aka Supreme Dreams, and I am back again with another video. So I decided to do a story time. So this story time is going to be about the first time that I got blackout drunk. So we just gonna jump right into the story time. So this happened my freshman year of college. My roommate, her name is Damo. Her birthday is in September. So y'all know when you go back to school, they having them little back to school bashes and shit. We were just gonna use the first party to celebrate her birthday. So me and her were supposed to room with like two other girls who went to our high school, but it didn't end up working out. But we all stayed in the same dorm. We stayed on the 3rd floor, they stayed on the 5th floor. The first week of school, we were like trying to get everything organized, like, okay, what are we gonna drink, what are we gonna do, like, you feel me, whatever. So none of us were over 21. We couldn't get a bottle, but my play sister was like 21 or 22 at the time. So I was just like, everybody bring like money or whatever and we'll put in on a bottle. So everybody agreed, everything was straight. Y'all know when you young as fuck and you like, I had never been to the club at this point, but like the other girls had. So everybody was lit. We was talking about who we was gonna wear, what Greeks we was gonna dance on, what athletes we was gonna dance on in the club. Like, you know, when you young, like that shit is funny. It was a black and white party too. So this party was thrown by this group called Life, and it was like a group of like upperclassmen. Everybody knew who they was. Like, they was just really popping at my school, and so we knew, like, you feel me, the party was gonna be lit. So the day before the party came, so I'm going around like a tax collector, you feel me, I'm the IRS, like, where my money at? You feel me? Like, and I think at this point everybody, it was probably like 7 of us, and everybody was gonna put in like $3 or something like that. So the day before came, and I was like, y'all, my sister's gonna go get the bottle when she gets off work at 3. So everybody was like, bet, we gonna be ready, whatever. So 2:30 come, and I'm ring, like I'm calling everybody like, what's going on? Ain't nobody trying to answer the phone. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So my roommate hits me up and was like, well, the other girl said, like, you feel me, they didn't count their money right. Like, they're gonna go out, but they just don't have enough money to drink. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, bitch, this is my roommate, so it's my responsibility to make sure you turn. So I was like, fuck it. I paid for the whole bottle, but I was like, fuck it, like, we gonna get lit. So y'all, we are in this little ass fucking dorm room playing fucking music, like taking shots. So the only thing I knew about like alcohol and shit like that was shit that I seen on TV, like on some Project X type shit. So I get the bottle, like my sister bringing the bottle, we go upstairs, we turning up, and I just keep like pouring liquor. And so my roommate was just like, my roommate was like mixing, and she was like on her little level. So yeah, we get in the room, and I'm thinking like I can just drink whatever. Me and this girl named Coco, who was one of our best friends' girlfriends at the time. So me and her like taking shots back and forth. We counting this shit. This bitch on 11, I'm on 14. So it gets to the point where I can't even like taste the liquor no more. So the other girls come, and at this point I'm drunk, so I'm letting them drink off my bottle. Like, here, y'all want a shot? Who want a shot? You get a shot, you get a shot, everybody get a shot. So we just like taking shots, we lit or whatever. And so my roommate, her best friend was this dude who went to our high school. So she was like, hey, my best friend's here, like, we about to go upstairs and drink. Because the other girls on the 5th floor who said, like, I guess they had enough money to go out but didn't have enough money to drink, they would like them some like, and I'm not talking about people, but I don't get to the club till 1. They were some like free before 11 ass bitches. Like, them was the girl, like, they wanted to go, they wanted to be seen, like, do whatever. But I just like, I don't like being in the club for like hours at a time. I don't feel like I need to do a whole shift in the club. So I pull in at 1, the club ends at like 2:33, and I get my little dose. Like, that's all it is. So she was like, let's go upstairs, like, we about to drink with my best friend. And I was like, all right, cool. So her best friend came with his best friend. So at this point it's 2 dudes and then me and my roommate. So one of the other dudes, like, I knew him from high school, and so I like grabbed his hand, and like we were like holding hands, like walking into my dorm room. Keep in mind, in reality, I would never hold this nigga's hand. I never thought he was attractive. I didn't think he was cute, like nothing like that. So we got to our room or whatever. Oh my gosh. We got to our room or whatever, and so they had some New Amsterdam, peach New Amsterdam, and y'all, to this day I still cannot drink that shit. So he's like pouring some in a cup, and my ass, like, we don't have no like juice, because you know when you in a dorm, like, you have the little mini fridges. So like, I don't know, all I had was like a box of Capri Suns. So I was like I don't know, just chasing this shit with Capri Suns. So at this point, I'm drunk. I'm sitting on her best friend's lap. Like, he's pouring alcohol like in my cup. I'm sitting on his lap, which like is not really weird, because like I knew her best friend before like I knew her. So, and me and her best friend had like a very, y'all know them people who like you don't really like that, but you like just flirt with, like, I don't know, we have a very like flirtatious relationship. So like me sitting on his lap was not anything like super crazy. So I'm sitting on his lap, and y'all, this is really about to make me sound like a hoe. Like, I swear y'all, I'm not a hoe, I'm not a homie hopper, nothing like that. But in high school, I used to talk to both of their like best friends. So it was like a whole nother dude that I used to talk to. So the other dude I used to talk to, he like stopped talking to me to talk to my best friend. Okay? And so I was just like, so when I was sitting on his lap, like, I guess like somebody brought his name up, and I was like, don't say his name in my motherfucking room. And so the dude who I walked in holding his hand, he was like, bro, you just need to get over it. Like, they together, it is what it is. I was like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck if they together. Like, both of them is some grimy ass, slimy ass motherfuckers. Like, I don't give a fuck. So the other one, like, who I was holding his hand, he was like, bro, you need to just chill out. Just let them be happy. He was like, bro, I've been trying to get with you anyways. Why you don't want to get with a real nigga? And I'm like, first, you lame as hell. That's your best friend. Like, why you trying to get on with me? Like, what the fuck? So I was just like, bro, so I was like, get the fuck out of my face. So keep in mind, I'm talking to him while I'm sitting on his friend's lap. So I was like, get the fuck out of my face. So I turned around, and I like spilled some of my New Amsterdam on the dude. I was like sitting on his lap. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. He was like, nah, you good. Like, don't worry about it. He was just like, you feel me? He was like, this not you. Like, just get yourself together. Like, get out your feelings. I was like, you right. I need to get out my feelings, whatever. So then after that, y'all, I sit on the floor. Like, you know, in college, like in dorms, you don't have closets. You have like a wardrobe. You feel me? Like the shit like you go through and then it be Narnia. Like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, that's what we had, like a wardrobe. So I'm leaning on that motherfucker, and my roommate is like, Annie, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm straight. She was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm Gucci. So I was like, I just need to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, y'all. All I remember is like hitting my head on the wall, and I fell. So I guess my roommate heard me and like came in there. So then another girl from the 5th floor, but she didn't go to our high school. Like, she just happened to live on the 5th floor. So she came through, I guess, to see like when we were leaving, because them free before 11 ass girls left her. So my roommate was just like, well, I just need to get Margaret in bed, like, make sure she okay, whatever. When I hear that, I automatically, like, sobered the fuck up. I'm like, bruh, I'm straight. So I get it together, we get in the car, and we are, like, walking in. So there's this dude named Beeve, who is like my best friend, and I think we just got cool over Twitter, and then we met in person. It was just like the same energy, so we just always was cool. We be jugging on each other, roasting each other. I wear my Beeve in my house with his bonnet on. Flex up though. So when I seen him in the club, I was like, oh my gosh, Beaver. And I just gave him like the biggest hug and was like holding on for like dear life. And so my friends came and got me, and when they're like coming to get me, I like ran to the back like a child, like literally just like ran like ha ha, like y'all can't get me. Ran to the bathroom, and y'all, that was the last thing I remember. So what my friends told me was, when I got to the bathroom, I went in the stall and I locked the door. And I guess like when you're drunk, like you do stuff that you do like naturally, like when you're sober, and I do like always lock the doors. So I locked the door and they were like, Annie, we need to get in. We want to make sure you're okay. And they said they could just like hear me like throwing up, just throwing up. Then my roommate, I want to say, climbed underneath the stall to like unlock it. They said after I was throwing up, like I was like completely just couldn't walk on my own, nothing like that. When you're like drunk and you black out, like you're dead weight. Like literally, like you're like just, you can't hold your own weight. You're just dead weight. So like that, I was just too heavy for like all of them to carry like at once. So they're going like in and out of the bathroom trying to see like who could help me, because they were just like, we don't want to get no dudes who like gonna try to like take advantage of you or like try to see like up your skirt or like no weird shit like that. So we all had this like family, and it was like 10 of us, like 5 girls and 5 boys. And so all of my friends were looking for the like guys in our family. So I guess they couldn't find them. So like some dudes like were walking by and like they knew one of my roommate's friends, and he was just like, hey, what's going on? And they were just like, our best friend is drunk, we just trying to get her like, you know, out of here. And they was like, okay, we got her. So one dude tried to literally pick me up, I guess by himself, and he was just like, bruh, I need to get like some of my friends. So literally he comes back with 3 dudes, and like one person has each of my limbs. So one dude has this arm, one dude has the other arm, and then like one dude has each legs, and they literally carry me out of the club, y'all. So I woke up at like 7:30, didn't have no bra on, didn't have no thong on, like didn't have anything on, had no sheets on my bed at all. I went to the bathroom and my thong was in the floor. So I was just like, oh my gosh. And then at the time I was a virgin, so I was like, oh my gosh, like did I have sex? Like, what the fuck, you feel me, like happened? And my roommate wasn't in there, and she didn't have no sheets on her bed either. So I was like, oh shit, like what happened? Like, you feel me, I'm spazzing the fuck out. So they came in like maybe like 8:30, like an hour later. And they told me, they were like, bro, you got hella fucking drunk. Like, you, baby girl, you was drunk. And so I was like, why did I not have no thong on? Like, they said, you was like, man, I'm about to take a shower. You just, like, took your clothes off. Like, slid your, like, y'all know how you, like, take your shirt off and then take your bra off. And then I guess you can put your arms back in and just slide your bra out. Like, they said that's what I did. And, like, I started the shower and I was like, I can't do this. So they said like okay, all right y'all, so this is how we usually get in our beds because they're so high. We never used to climb up the ladder, but there was like an air conditioning thing in between the 2 beds, and we would just hop on the air conditioner and hop on the bed. And they said that's what I tried to do, and I slid off my bed and like hit the ground. And then they found like our guy best friends, and they like helped me get in the bed. And then they said I threw up on my sheets and stuff like that, so they had to pull the sheets off. And I was like, well, like, how did y'all get me? Like, did I make it to the club? What happened? They were like, yeah, you made it to the club for like 5 minutes, and we had to have people carry you out. And I was like, did hella people see me? Like, people did see you, but it wasn't like the whole club. So I'm just like, fuck, I don't know what the fuck that means. Like, how many people is that? Give me a ratio. Like, you feel me? I honestly and truly felt so bad because it was for my like roommate's birthday. But the girl Coco, who I said in the beginning was our best friend's girlfriend, they put her in my roommate's bed, and she threw up all over like her bed, all over her wall and shit like that. And so that's why her sheets went on her bed. I was just glad I threw up on my own shit. Like, I didn't throw up on nobody else shit. That, I was proud of that. Yeah, so I went around and I was apologizing to everybody. I was like, that was my first time drinking. I didn't know I was going to get that drunk. All I seen was Project X, and you feel me, I didn't know how alcohol was going to like react to me. And nobody was really like mad. Everybody was just kind of like thought it was funny. The only person who was mad was this girl who worked with my roommate. And she was just like, I just feel like that was like unnecessary for you to do. And I was just looking at her like, little bitch, I'll punch you in your face. But you better be glad, like, you feel me? You better be glad I'm hungover and I feel it. So then Monday, y'all, Monday I went to class and I seen like my homeboys and shit like that. And y'all, when I tell y'all, everybody was calling me fucking Jesus, okay? Everybody was like, Jesus, like, what's good? I was like, why the fuck are y'all calling me Jesus? And they were like, bruh, because you got carried out like Jesus on the fucking cross. Like, y'all, I was so mad. I was like, don't be fucking calling me no fucking like, I mean, bless God, but like, don't call me that. Like, I wasn't trying to do that. But yeah, they called me Jesus for like a week. and that was it. I'm just glad nothing crazy happened on some drunk shit. So, moral of the story is, if you gonna get drunk, you feel me, get drunk with bitches who will take care of you. Cause some hoes would have just left my ass on the floor, okay? Them free before 11 ass bitches did not check on me one time, okay? So I hope y'all enjoy this story time. Don't drink and drive. Hugs, not drugs. Like, I don't know what the fuck else to tell you. And then give me some more ideas for videos to do. And I will see y'all in my next story time. That's so, bruh, like, I gotta do some hard shit, like.